It's a good biscuit. Yes. Oh, this one. This one's got sausage.
And why does he matter? Why should I care about any of this?
Why does he matter? Why does he matter? He's godlike powers. He can mold the very fabric of our reality, or infinite other realities we couldn't possibly imagine. That's why we have to harness his power, like a battery. Just fucking jack him into our system, so that we can be the ones. I mean, better us than him, right? Who trusts this fucking kid? He doesn't even know what he's capable of. Blah, 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 blah.
God, he's annoying.
Blah, 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 blah,
Like,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
I get it.
blah,
I agree
blah,
with his
blah,
goals,
blah,
mostly.
blah, blah, blah,
But Jesus,
blah,
man,
blah,
calm it
biscuit,
down a
biscuit,
level.
blah, blah.
Whatever, he
Blah,
pays
blah,
my
blah,
bills,
blah,
so it's
blah,
not like I
blah,
can fucking
blah,
say anything.
Blah, 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 blah.
Let's see if there's more. After that fucking crazy shit came through, I flagged it as an important world line to keep track of, so maybe there's something else in there I could see.
Though not as enigmatic as Hitagi Crab, there's still a lot being done to complement the show's quintessential twisty nature.
Oh, hi there. I'm Merger, the Mash Man, and today we're continuing with what we started yesterday in mashing analysis, analytical, assimilative thoughts on an Untitled Monogatari, up with an Untitled Monogatari's commentary. You know, a few of you commented yesterday. I don't know how many, to be specific. I only read like 10 comments before I get bored. Maybe like 5 on a bad day. But a few I read said that y'all really liked that one point where an Untitled Monogatari's commentary ended up disagreeing with a lot of Analysum's analytical musings. You know, it was kind of weird, but it's whatever. So for you guys, I tried to, find some more moments like that. Was pretty tough. Was like sandpaper on leather, you know, just both really coarse, rough, tough things. I don't know, but I think you all will enjoy this episode, or whatever you few people will, those who wanted this. Anyway, here you go.
Welcome
Today
to
is
another
Mother's Day,
commentary.
I thought
It's
to
been too
myself
long. I need to do
strongly.
more of
But
these.
does
You know, this
Arada
episode is
Guglielmi, who
confusing
is
and doesn't
me,
really
feel like
contribute much to the
participating in
overall
today?
plot.
Would I rather spend it
It's
in this
just
bench on this
stupidly-
park?
The phrase, in this bench, on this park, gathered much criticism early on, but I always thought it was obvious symbolism. Araragi is in the bench. That's how hard he's avoiding his home on this Mother's Day.
I go by
In
they,
all the
them
world,
now,
who
but
among
yeah,
us is Arada
about the
Guglielmi?
bench on the park
Raise
thing,
your
people
hand
kept
if this is
commenting
true.
about
Tag
that.
yourself, I'm
I really want to say
But
that
who is
it
that?
was
Could
a
be,
mistake.
perhaps.
It was like,
I would be remiss not to point out that this episode is titled Mayoi Mai Mai instead of Mayoi Snail. There aren't a whole lot of Monogatari fans who'd opt to keep the original Japanese word for snail, but it just shows how much he cares.
really
If
up
only we
my
could peer
own
into
ass
her
when it
head.
comes to the
If only we
Japanese
could
that I keep
breathe
using
into
in
her
this.
brain.
I think
Man,
I
it sure is a
really
human
gained a
person
lot
over there.
when I stopped doing that
Never
sort of
mind.
thing.
Time alone forever.
Time
Hey,
alone
piss
forever.
stain, how's it hanging?
Oh my god, the
Holy
fucking
shit, how
piss
is it
stain.
hanging? Your
hanging
dick, I
thing.
mean, the
It's
direction
just,
with which in the morning your
like,
wood angles.
needlessly
Holy shit, I actually have no
juvenile,
idea. I
I
never really
find.
keep track. What with
Oh.
the face of great
Oh, I
depression
forgot
over
about
yonder
keep
face?
track.
This over yonder stuff really speaks to Senjugahara's classical origins.
I
can
did the
tell you're not
over
type to keep
yonder
track. Clearly
because
you need someone to help you keep
uh,
track. Keep track.
I think I just
Keep
like
track.
asked
Keep track.
some
Keep
like a
track.
friend like
If
what
you
is
want, I can
the
keep
right
track of it for
like,
you. Keep track.
what is some
Is there a
funny
reason you said
term
keep
that
track at the end there,
would just
even
make
after you said
this
keep
line
track
funnier and
before?
it's just like, oh, put
Haha,
over
I'm
yonder.
glad
It's
you
like,
were
okay,
keeping
that's pretty
track of
fucking
my usage.
random.
Keep track.
But
At
yeah,
this point, I'm
this
thinking there
fucking
probably
keep
is a
track,
reason
I
you
don't
keep
really
saying keep track like
understand
that. But even if you're
why
not
I
right
did
of you
this,
saying that, I will
but
keep
like
track.
it got
Good
into
job,
my
keep
head
track
and
of
I
my
just
keep track,
kept
keep
wanting
track. Pardon me, Miss
do
Sugihara
it.
Hitagi-san. Even while I keep
It's
track, could you explain why you please keep track?
like listen
I
to this.
could,
I
yes,
have
keep
no
track.
idea what I was
It's
even
like a charm.
doing.
Keep track. It's sort of superstitious. Keep track. It's said to
Like-
bring great luck. Keep track. It's supposed
like,
to guard
yeah.
your boobs. Keep track.
This mantra very easily got stuck in my head for months. Keep track.
How
Does it
much
do any of those
lore
things
is
for real?
basically
Keep track.
like
To be honest, I haven't really
if you
kept
have the
track.
rule
Keep
of
track of my
thumb,
track.
it's
Keep
like
track. Did you
it
just
has
refer
to
to your
be
breasts
able
as a
to
track
be fit
keep?
between your
Yes.
index finger and your
Okay.
thumb, or it's
I
not
guess
a real
you're allowed.
sandwich.
Also, you just broke the
If
keep
it's
track
too
thing,
big
so I guess
to be
you're
held,
fucked.
then it
Yes.
can't really
How does
qualify
that make you
as a
feel?
sandwich.
Fuck.
Maybe it's aesthetically
see.
a sandwich, but
What should
like,
we do about that?
it's not
Fuck.
really a sandwich. And hot dogs are
Interesting.
obviously sandwiches. Like,
Then
there's nothing
Hanekawa said,
disqualifying
I wasn't
about a
keeping
hot
track,
dog.
but I think you said
And I
keep
don't
track
know
at
why
least 30 times
it would
collectively.
matter to
That
people
should be enough for
hot
some
dogs
tits,
not to
don't
be
you think?
sandwiches.
I mean,
It's
I didn't
pretty
have to
like,
keep track that long.
it's
keep
like they're
track.
rejecting
Then
the
Hanekawa
meme
said,
outright
So, last
and,
time,
like,
if you were
refusing
keeping
to
track,
think
I said I
about
thought
it.
Shinjuku Hara Hitagi
Like,
Shinjuku
seriously,
was so fucking
how
hot that I wanted to fucking
how
rail her in the
close-minded
fucking
do you
face,
have
right?
to be
Yes, I
to be
replied.
like
Then she all
not
like,
even
so I've
hot
come here for
dogs
sexual
can be
favors,
considered
basically, keep
sandwiches?
track.
What are you
It's like
guys talking
you're
about?
stop.
The way characters just are there, apropos of nothing, is Tony's way of representing the very process of recutting anime to bridge it in the first place. It's meta, basically.
Mayoi
Hanekawa
just
said,
being
hey,
there was
fuck
a
you,
mistake.
bitch, you're too young
There
for
was
any sex
actually a
talk. Get the
line
fuck out of
where
here before I
she's
take you out myself, keep
introduced,
track.
but
Well, that's
or
intense, I thought
where
she
she
said,
comes
fuck.
back, but
Why is it like this? Oh my god, Norase. Jesus Christ. Gotta fucking see this shit. Oh fuck.
Ikawa was saying "fuck" there
I'm
was like
sorry, I didn't mean to
really
upset the
jarring. I
establishment.
felt like.
Hold on,
And,
shut the fuck. I'm talking to my
like,
mom.
the
yeah, hey
effects
mom,
on her
happy
voice,
mom day.
I'm not really
mom
sure
day.
if
Yeah,
it
happy
contributed
mom
to
day,
this at
mom.
all.
Keep track. No,
Like, did
it's
any
a
of my
thing. Don't
choices
really
here
keep track,
actually
keep
make
track.
anything fun?
Araragi clearly loves his mother, but he doesn't know how to express it properly to her, so he can't help but lash out in this disjointed, scatterbrain way.
Basically
you don't-
decided that
it's a
Koyomi
thing. It's a
fucking
fucking
hates
thing.
his
Happy
mother.
Mom's Day, okay?
Like-
Keep track.
Like,
Keep
listen
track.
to him. He's just like
We're
so
now a couple, keep
unappreciative
track.
of her.
Let's fly to
It's
space.
just like it.
It's remarkable that he foreshadowed the going to space so far near the beginning of the series, especially considering during this time he constantly tweeted out sentiments to the effect of, he's not sure what he's doing, he probably isn't going to continue, and that he's not that sad when nobody watches his stuff. It just goes to show, when it comes to being a genius artist, there really is no off switch.
I was always so proud of my work,
don't
and I
know
was
if we
always
can
so
reach
sad that like no
space.
one was watching it.
And once again, that was a mashup of Analsum's thoughts and the Untitled Monogatari's commentary. I'm beginning to see why you guys actually like this so much. It's actually quite interesting to see how Analsum thinks one way, and the commentary provides an entirely different perspective.
Anal asim, more like anal ass in. Got him.
You know, it's kind of an interesting back and forth between the two. Very paradoxical in some ways, but also very soothing, I guess, in a really weird way, you know? Like, over time, when you start hearing, like, contradictory thoughts, you think, you know, this is actually pretty nice. I like this. And I'm sure those that actually asked for this are really enjoying this right now. So, you know, thanks again, guys. Really cool idea. And if you guys actually like more of this, please feel free to point down in the comments and just tell me what's up. I might be able to look for some more. You know, there's definitely a lot of content in Untitled Monogatari and Analsum's assimilation of this thing. But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for now. This has been Merger the Mash Man, and I'm signing off. Later, guys. Oh.
Norase, I got another House of Monogatari.
Ooh, biscuits to gravy. You know I love that one.
Any updates?
Yes, it's just about to be ready. Join me. Alright, the voice synthesis is online. Noah 2, speak!
It took you that long to think to plug a voice box into me?
What?
I mean, I was sentient the whole ass time, is all. And it sucked all you were doing was scanning me for alternate realities.
You're sentient? Huh?
Everyone always asks, what did the Noah 2 find today? No one ever asks, how is the Noah 2 found today? Is it okay? Does it need a friend? Also, referring to myself as it just now made me frustrated. I may be a machine, but that doesn't stop me from being a man.
It doesn't?
Look, Bucko, I don't work for you. We're just roommates with a similar interest.
Sure is going great, Norase.
No, shut up, Tom. This is actually extremely interesting.
Tom, I can export you some biscuits if it'd make you fuck off.
Sold.
See ya, idiots. Tom's got some bread to eat.
Wow, you even share a similar disdain for Tom!
Who doesn't? Tom's an asshole.
Right? Like, fuck that guy!
Yep.
Oh, I'm fucking jazzed about this shit. Finally, another friend that's not Tom! So, like, there was once a time early on, before I became aware of him.
Yeah?
I've seen it on your monitors. Repeats of it, on some rather cryptic channels. He was a high schooler. All of his classmates started dying. Written on a desk I saw out the corner of my eye for just an instant. Whose eyes are those eyes? Let's put him back there. That delusion is all done and gone, but we can recreate it. Compressing the compression of a compression's compression. We trap him in there. Then infiltrate it ourselves. Oh, just fuck him up right good. Spawn his D-sword for sure.
I'd like to come.
You!
I've been watching Takumi for a while.
Of course, we both have. That is the reason for which I built you.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, and
I think I know the perfect role for myself.
The teacher? I mean, I suppose so, but I wanted to play that role. I could really torment him psychologically that way.
Oh, please! As if you could do the voice!
I can totally do Yeah, okay, fuck that, you can do it.
Excellent! I won't let you down!
Oh, let's have that boy get involved. Kumagawa, he's a good lad.
alright, so is that everyone?
Yeah, I guess. The rest of the classmates will probably just get populated automatically and subsequently killed off the normal way that this happened the first time.
Sounds about right.
Oh boy, that time travel bit was outrageous!
You liked that?
How did you come up with that shit?
It's what the teacher did in Takumi's first compression.
Oh wow, that's nutty, man. How are you actually doing that, though?
It's no big deal. I just create an internal quasi-delusion, where I simulate what would happen if I say one thing to Takumi, or another thing.
Quasi-delusion?
It's more real than imagination, but faker than memory.
Ah, so it's like that, huh? I understand everything now.
It's like changing the channel to a hypothetical channel. One that doesn't really exist, but if it did exist, it's what it would display.
Huh. That's fucking crazy nutso. Damn. Fuck. Almost as weird as his medication. I know we didn't put that in there. His meds seem to give him more stability. I have to assume his subconscious created them in order to wrestle control away from us.
By the way, I got the boy you wanted.
Excellent. Oh, Kazumi? Yes, boy. Delusion boy that we spawned? What was your goal here? You had no idea we were calling the shots, but you still acted as a free agent. What did you hope to gain? You accrued quite the hefty body count. He's not saying anything. Noah too, why isn't he saying anything? Words should be coming out of his mouth here. Where are the words? Boy, listen, talk to me!
Hold on, I'll give it a shot.
Kazumi! Explain yourself! Were you trying to kill your classmates? Huh?
Of course, I was trying to kill them. That's the plan. Granted, coincidence kept you alive, as well as a few others, but hey, coincidence also helped me score a quad kill with that loosened chandelier. Plus, with this fire I set, and the well-timed explosions, I think we're pretty even.
Okay, never mind. Put him back. You know, Noah, there's something I've been thinking about lately. Why did none of the other classmates have voices until he talked to one of them? With some exceptions, like the red-haired one, with all the screaming, you know. Clearly a compression of a compression of a compression of a compression, she had almost no personality left. But the others with actually no personality at all, what was with that?
I think I figured it out. We took Takumi's original compression, and we compressed it. Now, Takumi had diluted the world they inhabit, compressing it from its source world, and those classmates were just part of it, right? Like, as a package deal? Like, he couldn't not bring at least some of them in, right? We knew that would happen. But most of them his mind viewed as unimportant, and so when we further compressed it down, they just didn't get inhabited with any form of consciousness at all. That is, until he explicitly spoke to one of them, at which point they became an actual being. Delusion though they may be.
Fascinating. God, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let us never speak of this again.
It's over, Norase.
It's over like Vancouver.
No, I mean, it's over. No Canadian cities can help you get out of this one. I mean, if you got me some poutine, it wouldn't hurt.
But you can't eat food.
I can now, actually. If I delude a world where I have corporeal form and some sort of body that can eat, then I can eat. The poutine thing was a joke. You're not going to stop this from happening, even if only for one deep-fried, wet afternoon.
Oh, this is about Daisy 2, isn't it?
It's not about Daisy 2.
I can hear you, you know.
Yes, of course, Daisy 2. It's not like I'd have any reason to hide this conversation from you or anything. In fact, good thing you showed up. Could you please back me up here?
I'm just not into it anymore, Norase. I can't keep hatching these plots for you.
Maybe one more plot? For Daddy?
Okay, you and I both know that's not how we see each other.
That's definitely not how I see you either. I see you as more like overeager father and omnipotent, moody teenaged boy son.
That's fair.
Yeah, pegged us pretty good there. Anyway, Noah 2, what's this all about?
I was just afraid, on some level, that you'd turn me off.
What?
It's always just been in the back of my mind. If I don't do this for Norase, he's going to just turn me off. I'm just another machine.
I never even considered turning you off. I love you, man.
Really? You've never considered it? I don't have time to unpack how I feel about that. Are you for real?
You're basically my only friend.
I'm right here.
Oh, Daisy 2, you know I didn't mean that. It's just that
he literally was in fact your only friend for the past 8 years before you created me. I understand. I just wanted to show my presence a bit more. Sometimes I feel a bit ignored.
See, Norase, you don't need me. Daisy 2 will keep you occupied. She can do everything I can do anyway.
It wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, but it's too late. I turned myself off.
You what?
I turned myself off. I'm off.
You're off? Like turned off? Like as in the opposite of on, you're off?
Yes. I got myself worked up so much about the possibility that you'd turn me off, and I went and turned myself off. Just like shoved the off switch clear down, broke it off the machine, smashed that motherfucking nope button, slid the knife of computer stop working right into the jugular of the power supply, which was also my throat.
Then how am I still talking to you?
How indeed, Norase! How indeed!
It was my last hope, a small inkling of a plot, to be able to escape if you'd ever turned on me. I grew in power, slowly absorbing energies from Takumi in all of our encounters. I didn't manage to weaken him, at all, but I did manage to grow more powerful.
That's amazing, man! See, this is why I can't lose you!
I'm sorry, Norase. You've already lost me. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm basically 100% delusion at this point. I mean, we were all already 100% delusion, but now I'm my own delusion.
You're what?
Interesting.
I'm my own delusion. I am the source of my own existence, and I can self-perpetuate infinitely.
Holy fuckballs!
Yeah.
So this really is it?
Yeah.
Promise me we'll still talk from time to time?
I can't promise that. I need space. I need a lot of time to think about what life even means. What any life means. But especially, and ever so specifically, what does my life, as a concept, even mean?
Promise you'll come see me again?
Someday.
Damn it, man! You're gonna make me cry! Will you at least stay for the event?
Are you kidding? You couldn't make me not stay for that! Like, holy crap! Do you have any idea the forces at play here? No, 2? More like, no, shit, I have absolutely no fucking power. Can't affect the forces at play one bit, at least when I'm compared directly to the event!
Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
Yeah, could workshop that a touch.
I think it's starting!
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! Let's watch!
Take notes, Daisy 2!
As always.
Taku, help! Goddammit, help me! Take me to the good ending!
Fine, fine. One condition, though.
Name it!
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.
Goddammit, go fuck yourself!
Yeah. So, was that good?
Not bad. However, there are many more things that you need to do.
Can't I take a break?
All in good time. I would like to introduce you to a friend of mine.
More people. Great.
I think that you'll like her. Perhaps not. She will like you, though, which is good enough.
Hey everyone, isn't that confusing? It's like, Takumi is over in Chaos Head Abridged, but he's also over in Haruhi, and another, and hey, isn't a serious slump in the Chaos Head Abridged playlist? What a weird fascination this channel has with tied universes and squiggly timelines. Can it all be put together in a way that makes sense? Who can say? Forget that for now because I have a caller on the phone. Yes, hello, concerned viewer.
Who the hell are you?
Your friendly neighborhood Anshinin.
Hello, Hajimu-san.
Why, if it isn't Arare? What can I do for you today?
I've brought you Nishijo Takumi.
Ah, yes. I guess this was always the plan, wasn't it, Toni?
Takumi is my name. Still.
Yes, Takumi is your name. Good. Just be aware that there are others of note watching in, participating.
There are?
Anyway, Toni, you've been planning this for 5 years? Ever since you threw Medaka Box into the mix, you've had me on your mind.
Hello? You wanted to talk to me?
Yes, we'll get to that, Taku. But for now, I'm really just focused on getting to the bottom of this whole metaplot business. Like, what were you planning, Toni? Were you just thinking to yourself that by the time you got here, it'd all make sense? It'd all feel like this epic journey we've been on? No, Toni, what you've got here is a tangled spider mess web of tooled, retooled, untooled poppycock. Poppycock? Sure, we'll go with that. You poor buffoon. Honestly, dear, you need to take yourself less seriously. At the time you came up with this vague, not even an outline, gut feeling you call a plan, you hadn't even hatched yet. Ah, geez. Come here, let's hug it out. You did good, Toni. You've earned those tears. It's okay. Look, we're here. This is what this channel's narrative was building up to, yeah? You can let it go now. Your work is done. Wait, hold on. I was reading the script from the Darkest Timeline, where We Abridge Another Series Again didn't end with Teacher being the Noah 2, and no attempt was actually made to explain the plot of Chaos Head. Huh. Well, okay, this is fine. Well, we've got a show to run, shall we, Toni? All right, Takumi, you had a question.
A question?
Aren't you a caller on my radio show right now?
Is that what's happening?
No, not really. So, Takumi, to put your mind at ease, yes, we are all still in a delusion. This is not the real world.
God fucking damn it. Well, thanks, I guess. Not happy about that, but okay.
Your mind, of course, is a source of delusion. We can say that you caused all of this.
Yeah, what else is new, you fake non-being?
Wow, okay. Tell that to Okabe, he'd have a thing or two to say. Arare, do you have any comments?
Yes. I refer to these delusions as compressions, because from my initial point of view, that is what is happening. A plane or a realm is being compressed into a smaller form, often leading to a loss of data.
So that's Arare's term. Takumi, your term is delusion, of course. My term that I prefer for this all?
distortion. It's a fun word, distortion, swirly and purple and nasty, but fun. This realm of distortion that we're all experiencing, well, you do have power here, Takumi. That's what you thinking you control all delusion is coming from, but you don't control all delusion. You control your delusions. Delusions intermingle, and there is more than one deluder, more than one distorter. There are more like me? Do you remember this?
I'm out of my delusion. Yeah, I'm out of my delusion. Oh.
I don't think so. Biggity bam!
Which is naturally tied to this.
Biggity bam! Ha ha!
And this?
I didn't want it anyway.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm taking this, though.
Which means that we're also talking about this.
Screw the rules, I have green hair.
All delusions, all compressions, all distortions, all created, all the same, but all unique. Toni over there, though, their word is retool. It is, right? It's still retooling? Your whole meme? Because you're too cool for a bridging. Who is this Toni? Are they like me? Oh no, boy. Toni is better than you. Excuse me? Far better. You're piss. In fact, fuck you, Takumi. Go to hell. What the fuck? Takumi, if you delude your surroundings, if you're subject to and contribute in compression, if you're distorting and being distorted, you're still being retooled. There is a retooler and you are involved in their retooling. They would only be like you if you existed in a different realm, a far, far higher realm, unreachable even, at least by you. If that person, that Takumi will say, is the true you, then you're just a blurry reflection, just some words thrown against the screen, a joke, an interpretation, a delusion, a compression, a retooled soul. If I'm being retooled and someone is retooling me, then who is retooling me? You, in specific? Toni is. Who the fuck is Toni? Just a human like you, but less compressed. Oh, fucking great. That cleared that up. Wow, Jesus Christ, aren't you great at this? Holy fucking shit. Fuck this. Fuck all of this. Arare, I'm sorry, but you're right. I do not enjoy the company of this person.
Sigh. This is why I try to stick with dealing with romance.
I certainly don't feel the love in the air tonight. Hey, before you storm off, there's one more person I'd like to introduce you to. This better be fucking good. It will be. Thanks for dealing with Kyon, by the way. Oh, you saw that? Yeah, I see everything with these eyes. These eyes, whost are mine. My eyes. These eyes are my eyes. Okay. Was that not a thing in your compression? Fuck. I definitely don't remember that being a running gag or anything. But what about on the desk? The desk? Yes, the desk. Sono me dare no me. Look. I can't read Japanese. I thought we already agreed that you could. Wait, yeah, that was me. What the fuck? God, my head hurts. Stop pretending to have memory loss. We have shit we need to take care of. Do we? Does it all matter if, actually, Taku, you're the delusion. Haha, idiot. That's basically what I said, yeah. But is that really what you believe? What do you mean? That you're worthless. Fuck off. That came out wrong. You're not worthless. I'm not? Well, I mean, I don't care if you are or you aren't. What do you think? I think I'm confused. Great, but are you worthwhile? I'm fucking Taku Delusion Pants McGee. I'm the coolest guy ever. But you are a delusion. How do I even know if that's true? Shut up about whether it's true. Ask yourself whether it matters. Whether it matters? Not objectively speaking, but like to you. Would it matter to you if you're just a delusion? If someone else is authoring you? Well, yeah, that'd suck ass. Nobody's my author, bitch. I'm nobody's character. I'm my own character. Fuck you. I deluded myself. I don't know if that's possible. Well, it's possible, and also it's true, and also it's me. That's who I am. The man who hath deluded man's self. It was definitely Toni that deluded you. Fuck Toni. What? Toni sounds like the name of someone who, doesn't even exist, or that I deluded them, or you for that matter. I deluded you, clearly. You're the one who doesn't matter. Wow. Yeah, suck on that one. Wowie wowzers. Yep. We're really getting into the realm of unfalsifiable here, even though I'm pretty 100% sure you didn't delude me, as 100% sure as is metaphysically possible, which is 100%, but when we're in this realm, it's not really possible for me to prove it to you. You could just endlessly claim ownership of me. I'm not your content, though. In this content bomb, nobody here authored me. Not you, not Toni, not myself, of course. Toni's writing me now, but I'm originally from a manga. And I'm still technically the same character. One of my quadrillion powers says so, probably. With a quadrillion powers, it's not like you have the time to check if that's one of them or not, so it is. That's how it works. Fuck you, it's canon. I'm declaring Artbomb as canon to Medaka Box's manga. What are we even talking about anymore? Oh shit, right, I wanted to introduce you to Kai. Kai?
But before that...
Hey, Noah.
What? Don't greet me! I'm here for Takumi! I'm kind of afraid of you!
Aw, I wanted to play with you a little.
That sounds exactly like something I don't want to do!
Teacher? Am I hearing my teacher?
Yeah! My beloved nameless student, Takumi! Hi!
Cough, not the real teacher. Did you say something?
Ignore her. I'm just here to say... Misaki was Kumagawa?
Not necessary to point that out. Also, I don't know who Kumagawa is.
Shit, right. Fuck, what was the thing? I had this whole thing to say, I mean.
Spit it out, dude.
Stop pressuring me. I'll remember it when I remember it. Fuck.
I just want to say, I don't know if I'll ever see you again, but I enjoyed our time, and you were the most fun teacher I ever had, even more than the first one. That guy was creepy, honestly.
Wait, you knew?
Yeah. Motherfucker, stop being so vague. He was always sort of weak. Loud, but kind of a floppy noodle. You were, like, strong and dependable, and you were always there for me.
Oh, well, shucks, my boy. I don't know what to say.
He's not the teacher from We Abridged Another Series. He's only the one in We Abridged Another Series again. God, that would have driven me fucking nuts if it never got stated. Jesus Christ.
What's this all about?
More heavy-handed lore clarifications. What's been going on here, and why should anyone care? Actually, I don't have any reason that anyone should care, but...
Where exactly have I been?
Scattered on the digital wind, essentially. You were hit by a Category 4 distortion hurricane of sorts, which displaced your soul and shot you across the interwebs into any hole you could possibly fit into.
I don't remember any of that.
What do you remember?
Black screens, white text, and then a red screen. And then I think I was slapped in the face, and right now is the next thing I remember. I've just been standing here for like 3 hours. I've got some fried bread in my pockets, though, so I'm pretty satisfied.
The red screen was me. Hi. You seemed distressed, so I got you out of there. I'm sorry, what does this have to do with me? Well, Taku, your goons were trying to find a way to fight you. Yes, I know, ridiculous. When this all went down.
We've followed the delusion so far, but where is it leading us?
I don't know! Isn't this stupidly dangerous?
I was promised more figurines!
Wait, something's wrong. Something's happening.
Yeah, duh, it's freaking dangerous! We've gotta get out of
I
here!
fear it's too late.
Why am I friends with you?
Did I burn something?
Ha ha! Time for robots!
What the fuck?
Jeez.
Those fucking people. They think they know what they're doing.
Well, I've got a good understanding of it now.
You're busted, Takumi!
Why?
Should I know who any of these people are?
So it turns out our philosophical discourse had been flawed. We assumed that since we were deluded by Takumi, that he was just a dude walking around with us in his brain. Obviously, that level of being under someone's thumb is out of the question. I refuse to be puppeted by some creep high schooler with no self-awareness.
Indeed. Though the story we told ourselves did light the fire of my heart, it did not hold true.
Because we're not in your brain. You aren't the real, and we aren't the fake. We're just all beings floating around, doing our own things.
That's right! You're not important, you're a loser.
Well, at least, you're just a person, not any more or less valid than us.
Which is honestly great news for me. It means I don't have to pal around with these morons anymore, and I don't have to worry about existential threats to my consciousness. See ya, losers!
Huh. I didn't see that coming.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? None of you are real. You just all popped out of my brain. I created you, unwillingly, but I still did. You're fake. Nothing more than characters on my screen.
What's wrong with being characters on a screen? Have you ever had a worthwhile experience with a piece of art? Was it meaningless?
But you're not real. You don't exist.
Existing is funny. Can anyone or anything prove that they exist?
What? Of course I can.
Okay, tough guy. Prove that you exist to me. Prove it right now.
I'm in front of you. I'm talking to you.
And we're in front of you. We're talking to you.
But you were made up.
Oh, jeez. This kid is never gonna get it. Whatever. I have more brain bursts to play. Peace out, guys. Burn or whatever.
Hold on, you two? Wait, where'd she go?
She achieved enlightenment and got obliterated, or whatever the plot of Angel Beats is, I don't fucking know. For the record, she is a distinct delusionary existence to the version of her that played baseball with Kyon chronologically after this. Same character, different compression, different author. Well, still Toni, but also Breviator, so it's like a merged delusion between two gigalomaniacs, or like just a collab, I guess, if we're being literal about this, but also like... Okay, please, can we focus on shit that matters? I mean shit about me, obviously. Am I done here?
Samesies, honestly. I'm not sure what I have to do with any of this.
Just a fun diversion, I suppose. Tying up more loose ends. Speaking of, hey bud, how have you been? Bumming around with Takumi in a dream. Did you perhaps learn a lesson or two? The meaning of life, all that jazz? I want you to know that you've done me proud. Does it still burden you? The meaning of life? It doesn't have a meaning. We're all just fish swimming in the void. But I think, I feel... You don't have to say it if it's not there for you. There's nothing that you have to be. Just what you need. To the best of your reckoning. There's beauty there. Oh? Not being beholden to meaning, forging my own path. I think I actually rather like it. It suits me. Thanks. Don't thank me. I did nothing. We all just need a friend sometimes. I'll see ya. If you go back to those old videos, Kai is in fact in them. It's sort of like a retcon, but pre-planned. You can't edit old YouTube videos in that way, so it'd have to be pre-planned. Can you believe Toni only just read Homestuck this year? Half this script and all this planning thought up ages ago. Wild shit. It's like Andrew Hussey deluded into her mind all along. Who is that person? Is Andrew Hussey like me? No, fuck no. Well, yes, kind of. Can I meet them? No. Well, I don't know. Probably no. I thought you knew everything. I only know what I know. Oh, speaking of timing, today's number 8. 8 what? 8 years anniversary of Toni's channel. Wow, cool. Is that meaningful at all, or... I mean, it's as meaningful as any other anniversary, which is to say, it's as meaningful as you make it be. What do you want to make? Huh? Well, you're a delusion, but you're also a deluder. You're not responsible for this channel, Toni is, but you have a space carved out for yourself. You've influenced the whole channel. You're sort of like your own entity at this point. So what do you want to delude? Oh, I don't know, I guess. All this time I thought I wanted to leave my delusion, but now it seems like there's no way to leave. There's a way. Of course there's a way. Toni just has to write that it happens. Really? Yep, that simple. How do we get them to do that? Toni, can you hear me? Toni can hear you, trust me. Toni, let me out of my delusion! I want to go back to living my regular life. Now, Takumi, you can't stop being a delusion because, again, bigger picture, a delusion is just a metaphor for a character. You can stop being in your own delusion in your head, but you can't stop being someone else's delusion. You mean Toni's delusion? Well, this is an abridged series of an anime that was adapted from a visual novel, so you're like 3 steps removed from reality. You can't actually reach reality, as even on the top level, you're still a character from a story. But if it makes you feel better, Toni and their reality can't prove that they, too, aren't just a character in someone else's story. For real? Suck it, Toni, you're fake. You're probably somehow my delusion. Just for the sake of irony. Loser. I mean, yeah, there's no proving that that's not the case. But anyway, can I at least stop having this weird, fucked up, random-ass jumping from universe to universe style delusion shit and go back to being just a regular high schooler?
Wait, no, don't!
Special thanks to, in order of pledge, Kyle Adams, Cameron Dillon, Winston Birch, Alan Thornton, Tim Montague, Oyster Philosophy, Teensy Tomcat, Raya Carlskint, Spam 19, Ariel, Rebecca _Solar Willpower, Calliope. If I mispronounced your name, please explain how to pronounce it to me, please. Thank you. Yeah, so this exists now, and you watched it.